What is up, Wolverine Nation? Kainoa Winston commits to the Michigan Wolverines on this fine Friday. That is the top 100, number 3 overall by 247 safety, number 43 in the nation, Kainoa Winston, 5'10", 185-pound safety, major addition to the class. In the composite, he's ranked as the 88th player in the nation, and also the number 9 safety. This is a major addition. This is a cornerstone player. I spoke on this earlier in the week about Kainoa Winston eventually joining the class. Last night on the call-in show, we discussed about it occurring today, and it has happened. So let's take a look at Kainoa Winston. This is your future Mike Sanderstill. I think he's a great addition to the class in terms of the back end of the defense. This is a big gift for Lamar Morgan and Wink Martindale, and I think this is another commit to the class that we can look at as a momentum builder after getting Jalen Williams, another cornerstone player for the class, earlier in the week. So let's take a look at his highlight tape. I think there's a lot that we should be excited about. I think a player of this magnitude filling such a critical role for the Michigan Wolverine defense is going to be huge in the future years. So let's take a look at what he brings to the table here. So what we have here is a safety hybrid who will be playing the nickelback role. And obviously, look at him read and react. He had a good back pedal, able to pick off the pass, and then look at the speed. He's a very good athlete. As I mentioned, this is your future Mike Sanderstill. And, obviously, look at him here with the special teams contributions. And when you are a freshman at the University of Michigan, typically you do make special teams contributions. Look at the get off, look at the football IQ, understanding when to get off, obviously understanding the cadence to make these types of plays. These are very difficult. That's why you don't see this very often. So for him to have back-to-back blocks goes to show his football intelligence. And then look at my guy, lay the wood, knock him out. So Ohio State better be on notice because he's coming for you. He will be headhunting, obviously within the rules, but you better believe he's going to be laying the wood. So we have right here a player who not only can defend the pass, but come up, play the run, knock a guy on his ass, and make the impact from the backfield. I think the addition of Kainoa Winston, for the future of our defense is exactly the type of player right now, as you can see, Mike Sanderstill. So he will be the nickelback hybrid safety. For my NFL fans or my Detroit Lions fans, this is your Brian Branch type or Anton Winfield Jr. type safety who, I just think is going to be on the field sooner than later. He's a high-level player. And for us to get this victory over Penn State, who not only had the geographic advantage, but also the family connection with his cousin currently playing at Penn State, who's going to be a future first-round pick in KJ. I just think we really got one here, boys. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on what you think about this commitment to the University of Michigan. And, we can discuss. We will definitely be touching this again in the next Tuesday's show. And we'll talk about it more. We have another, this weekend's a big recruiting weekend. We talked about it last week. Let's see if we can get some momentum or keep continuing getting momentum. Players like Jasper Parker, players like Phillip Wright are players on my radar that I think could be making a move. We did have the unfortunate news with Quincy Porter. But it is what it is. We move forward. And until then, boys, let's enjoy the Kainoa Winston commitment today for the boys in blue. And let's keep this going. Wink Martindale, Sharon Moore, keep it up, boys. Let's get it going and go blue.